Happy Friday, y'all. I had to pause for a sec because just as I switched to game screen, traffic outside started blasting music. I was like, what timing? Bonjour. I know I said I would maybe max level, and I still might do this challenge thing where we limit the damage, but at the final boss, not before. And also, I did try to max level between last night's stream and tonight. That wasn't gonna happen. I was too busy today, and what time I did put off stream, it would have taken way too long. Just for one character, it would have taken too much grinding for me to want to do that and then stream. So we're gonna go in to the finale with the level that we're at, and we're just gonna enjoy it. Yeah, the random encounters can suffer. Alright, y'all. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, but what if I get too close to Lumiere? Turns out nothing happens. It's just like any old portal. That's why I didn't get close to it, because I was concerned something would trigger automatically. Turns out, not at all. I do want to just take a look at you. Like, getting all the way up here?
Here we go.
Wow.
Flashing through the sky.
Yo. What's going on, Trig, Blue, Leona?
Hang on tight.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
Oh wow, we're gonna get music during this? Some hype-ass music? Let's go. It's so epic. Nice. Dunked on people in Marvel Rivals, not gonna watch you dunk on the endgame. Sweet. Tomorrow comes.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
Wow, the color changes are wild. I love it.
Nice.
Nice.
It's sick. They're all having their own turn-based battles. I love that. Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Now's our chance.
Sick.
An advantage. A storm is coming. Let the ink flow. Quake in fear.
Zoom in.
Oh wow, look at that. Down by the docks. Everybody's getting some. That's so cool. Nah, they've got it. They'll win. It's fine. Oh shit. I was distracted by something on the roof of one of the buildings. It looked like when the building that I started the game at. It may not have been, but
The elements dance. Quake in fear.
trash can. I fucking knew it. I knew you'd be the final boss. Has someone covered that one? What's this?
Nice.
More chroma. A perfectly normal trash can. Really? So perfect it deserves recognition.
Let us stain them.
Verso's like, when do I get my turn? Also the greatest exposition. Bucket strikes again. Fucking Wef.
Nice.
Oh wow, I don't know why, I have a clear memory of seeing this in the beginning of the game. I think I talked about it. I was like, what were these? Just fans or some shit. Yeah, we've been here already, we're good. Let me go down toward the center. I was half expecting seeing like the occasional Lumiere citizen, but they all went. That's not happening. Did you set any modifiers? Not yet. Only for the final boss, and I'm gonna go as low as 99,000 and see where that takes me. Oh. Oh. Badass. Oh, okay. One of the creations. Jesus. Yeah, we're going back to where we started, I think, from the looks of it. But is that the way to go? I remember this. I remember you, piano. Actually don't know where the fuck I don't want to go the right way yet. Maybe going this way is like Easter egg, like. I like how the music is a bit calmer here.
Good stuff.
Energizing powerful. Give 2 AP on applying powerful. Cool. How you doing? Just seeing the sights. What the hell? I just wanted to see what would happen to that Nevron, because... Oh, wow. This is... Okay, so this is lit in a way that... It must be from this, or it's just self-luminescent. Because this is the exact spot where... Sophie's rose flower. I don't even remember if it was a rose, but it was definitely a flower that Gustav picked up for her at the very beginning. It's really cool. I should equip that, I guess. If I must. God, I love the attention to detail. I agree. They spent their time well looking over so much in the game's nuance. Hey, that's our flag. 33. Was so glad I was rewarded for going back there. Same. I'm glad that that way was the sidestep. Oh, you're enemies. Shit. I thought you were one of ours.
The 32s.
The 32s? Wait, because I just want to take a look at your models. I dig the hat. If you're gonna kick my ass, wear that hat.
Now's our chance. Well, well.
A new weapon. Really? Litesso. Base attack consumes all shields to deal 100% increased damage. One shield on counter, base attack is 4. Oh, not bad, not bad. I dig the design of it at least. The guitar riff here is insane. Jesus. Go off.
Interesting. Let us stain them. Do me in.
Let me skip turns so I can see how they attack.
Let's carve a path.
Do me in. Ready.
Careful now.
Lunay, attention.
Cool.
Careful now.
Time to end this.
Lit this on. I love how the game's like, no, you need new weapons this late in the story. Do it. During Moon, all allies have greater rush. During Sun, greater slow. During Twilight, all allies have greater rush. And all enemies. 3 AP on applying a buff or debuff once per turn. That looks lethal. I like that.
What have we here?
Oh, the parry skill. Nice. Okay, and that's where we were. Hey, Bravenheart. I just got here like 10-15 minutes ago, so not yet. I'm just exploring.
Let us stain them. Now's our chance. Toughness of earth. Here we go. Well, well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the music here is great.
What have we here?
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
My own.
Oh, it's just you. It's just boy. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. Okay, there's a flag.
Nice.
Oh,
Charging stun. 5% of a gradient charge on hitting a stunned enemy. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna stick that in there.
Nice.
Perfect.
Dude, your face. Yikes. Look like a glow-in-the-dark checkerboard.
a storm is coming. Nobody done.
Jesus.
I don't even know what that was. That could have been a person, an Evron. Someone got yeeted. Oh. Okay. I see. I'm glad they show that at the top right, the challenges that I put on myself.
A storm is coming. The eternity of ice. Doing in.
Nice. Nice.
And they are backloading us with tons of chroma. Alright, dude, what's your deal? Oh shit, I've never noticed that this type of enemy has a skull at the very front. I've never noticed that. Chromatic Echassier.
Death, it's a friend.
Augmented counter 3, 75% increased counter damage. Game, listen, you don't need to give me any of this. I'm good. I promise. I'll be okay. I have half a mind to just bring it down to 99,000 like right now. I do want to see some pushback at least. But we'll see. This might not be
Well, that will help.
a big dungeon anyways. Wait, I just want to double check. Did I miss something here? No, okay. We're good. On the other hand, yeah, I definitely earned that strength. With everything that's been done in this playthrough, for sure. I feel the power. But I guess it's really on me because the power I've gained and the devs allowing me to just switch it up to expert at any time means I could go any which way about it. Just increase
Great.
damage, handicap, increase enemy HP.
The Opera House.
The Opera House. Or yeah, just change the difficulty to expert. I love that they give you that option, at least the expert option, pretty early on. And later, as you get the challenges, you just challenge yourself further, obviously. What is happening here? I'm pressing X to what? Okay, we can go in there.
Interesting.
Yes, very. Go on, press the X. Why not? Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask SK to bring it to the surface. Why wouldn't I? This is the Journal of Expedition 60, a legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics. What the fuck does that mean?
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Potential GOAT expedition. The absolute, get them gains type of group. Alright, so there's this, and then there's Simon's journal that it talks about the bottom of the monolith. Either I'm missing something here that I should be understanding, or there's intended intrigue put on the player about what is at the bottom of the monolith. Because I'm not sure I understand completely. I know we've been to the top, we've gotten from the surface on up. We know about Renoir, we know about the truth of things. In as much as, you know, our relationships with the characters that are avatars of the real life family. But yeah, that's very interesting. The fact that they had the muscle to just go through the fucking barrier is insane. They must have had just muscles everywhere on their body, just lumps. And no neck. Just head, muscle. You know, arms that can go a little bit, you know, but not much because it's too much muscle. Some sort of ab thing going on in the center, and then bumpy legs. Potential indeed for all they died. Naked burly men bustling through the barrier and almost revealing the whole plot, but dying just before. Imagine it's just a dude from FMA. I'm not sure I understand what FMA is. But do I need a hint? Well, it depends on whether I'm supposed to know. Am I meant to know who is at the bottom? Is it like Verso before he went out and tried to get the Paintress? Is it Renoir? Because they say him, but him in capital letters. Oh, well, that's why, because I don't watch anime. I don't watch Full Metal Alchemist. So that was lost on me. Fairly sure I remember knowing by this point. All those gains did not beat Simon. True. Yeah, I did. I beat Simon, and I have quite the muscularly thin physique by comparison. Garfunkel. We'll talk about it on the Discord, and I'm sure I'll either be told by that point or whatever, but it's fine. The boy. This boy is... I know this is like young Verso. When we were at the Monolith, and there were visions Mael was having of Aline teaching young Verso to play the piano, and that's why he can play the piano here as an adult. I get that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Oh, that's cute. Sophie and Gustav. Oh, don't look up. Well. Missed that one the first time. Such a beautiful render of it, too. Very pretty. Just looking for a giant painting or poster. Sorry, I'm just enjoying what's being played as well. It's very soothing. You need any help up there, or?
Perfect.
A noise. Okay, we've got it all. I'm pretty sure though that we have a record called Lumiere. This must be a rendition of it. These are that, right? Hey, Jake. These are it. Because I wasn't paying attention if... like, because sometimes the game would just throw in an extra box of a journal that wasn't, like, even faded in. It was just not there. Like all these unknowns in the Renoir. The Julie Simon ones I remember. But not any of these. I think when you start the game, you start with 34. And then these are added. These boxes are added later. Pretty sure my achievement popped. It didn't. Interesting. Oh well. That doesn't matter. The Verso one is right next to the Julie one on that mountain. No, I know. I remember. Yeah. There was Julie. I found Julie first, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, deeper after defeating some Nevrons that were kind of guarding it, you find versos of him like reminiscing about Julie, about how much he wanted to say and how much he regrets holding back. That was really good. Especially his voice acting. Ben Stars. Well done, dude. Okay, let's move. I think I know what one you're missing. Did you ever find a use for the old key? If he has 3 survivor ones. Old key for an old door. I mean, I was told that these would just remain even if I did use them, so I don't remember. I don't remember using the old key, and honestly, if I did, I wouldn't remember. But I didn't find a use for it at all. So you're all saying, "Oh," like, all right. Should I move on? Is like the use for the key in a place I can access. See, Trey keeps trying to talk me out of being right. I mean, it seems like you're right though. Because if it didn't pop, then that means I'm missing one. And if it has to do with the old key, then I don't know where that could be. Just straight up, you may as well tell me then, because if I'm not in the mood to like go out and explore the world for one spot that has a keyhole in a place I didn't look at. Okay, so then I have a question. Would I be able to leave here and go get it? Or is it too late? I can leave? Alright, young Verso, I'll be back. You can leave at any time. Love to hear it.
Flashing through the sky.
Yeah, you did say that. I just wasn't, obviously I wasn't sure like how deep you could go into Lumiere before it's like the point of no return, like in a lot of games. In a pipe there's a door, and behind it is a diary of a survivor of the fracture. Why does that sound like a riddle? The way I read that. So silly, Teha.
Hang on tight.
In a pipe. This whole game's a riddle, ain't that the truth?
Tight.
This game, every end of main chapter has fucked with my emotions. From the end of prologue, end of Act 1, end of Act 2. I'm sure end of Act 3 is gonna fuck with me. Thank God there's no more fucking with your emotions. I'm gonna put a whole dust on that shit. Right street or left street? Gotcha. Let's go right street. Either way, I do appreciate the help because it's at the point where I just want lore-based closure on like all these journals, and I've been so excited every time I do find them because I want to know more. Yeah, pipe. This is back at the beginning. No. We're going. I mean, I'm just at this point. I'm looking for a pipe, so I'm not really paying attention to the pathway of this thing. You want the section with Mael. Go up from where? Here? Or back at the beginning? Or like up here? Oh, I can't. That look like I could go up there from here. Okay, we're figuring it out. I've got one eye reading and another eye looking at my monitor. No, I'm not cross-eyed. Once you arrive, turn left. Go down the path and go through the doorway guarded by a Nevron. Okay. If they meant down, then it's this way from here. Chameleon ass eyes. Could you imagine someone with chameleon eyes trying to parry in this game? Holy shit. Hey dude, you're just being annoying.
A storm is coming.
There's a doorway. Head right toward the ledge after this. Gotcha.
Now was our chance.
Yeah, no shit. I didn't go this way. Alright.
Great.
Yep. And here's a shortcut. Old key used. Jesus Christ. All that from the beginning of the game to get to here is crazy. Alright.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to
Yeah,
these
it's quite
creatures
tricky.
and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
That's rough. So this is a fracture, just a straight up fracture survivor. The big thing has happened, and they're just trying to cope before the end. From the mission to the monolith. Okay. Let's get out of here. Game. Suddenly I forgot how to play the fucking game. It's so funny when there's like a split second of Lune of all people getting stuck on something in the ground. Just like, how have you managed that, lady? How?
Flashing through the sky!
Eske is the best. He's the best friend to everybody. He gives the best hugs. He dishes out the best wine. Really, you can't lose when you're friends with Eske. Do you think Mandy would drink the vomit wine? I didn't mean to do that. If it looked appetizing enough. If it didn't look like vomit, sure. I mean, I would. It's just, it's a matter of its smell, its odor, its taste, how it looks in a glass. If it's gonna look the same as any old wine that, you know, Mandy and I would have, it's just makes sense to drink it. Doesn't matter if it came from a majestic creature's body. Music fucking kicked in. Did I seriously miss this? The fuck? No, I don't have time for you. I'm not interested in your stupid ass car warranty. Fuck off. You get ads as a streamer too? No, I'm just making a joke about spam texts and spam emails sometimes that we all get. Yeah, I got the Pictos from that spot. It was really cool. Not just seeing that spot still intact, even throughout all this fighting.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Right. But yeah, not just seeing that spot intact, but also the spot where the flower was illuminated. Very nice touch. Yeah, it's from the very beginning. This fucker. Can you stop gyrating for 1 fucking second while I burn you? Thank you.
Let the ink flow. I've seen you.
Yeah, it's so well done, but I can't stand it. It bothers me a lot, actually.
Interesting.
The animators and whoever, if there was motion capture involved in that, holy shit. Give that motion artist a raise. Makes my skin crawl.
Chroma is flowing.
Not a fan of these as well. The little click clacks acting like they're Last of Us enemies.
The elements dance. Feel the embrace of fire.
Yeah, he does. His creations.
Great.
I mean, I knew that. New Pictos, healing stun, recover 5% health on hitting a stun target. Like, even before going to Renoir's drafts, he's a sick fuck. But, yeah, for sure. I mean, I may as well try for it. Alright, so augmented counter's done. Let me see about that. Here we go. Right, so if we can afford it, why not, you know? Wow, if these stack, then that's 150% increased counterattack damage. Cool. Yeah, seriously. I think individual therapy and also family therapy. Everyone in the family can help. You've done too much. You've created entire worlds for your grief. It's time to stop. Please stop. Unless it grows into a sequel game, then I don't mind.
Now's our chance.
I think it's more than 150. 25 plus 50 plus 75. I guess, yeah, if it's going to be added on top of other aspects, then yeah. A lot of the times when I look at like those descriptions, I take them by themselves and I don't think about like what I have, what stats I put in for a character.
Full deck.
Yeah. People have shown me, two people have shown me now their own Simon runs. And they're cool to watch. And I'm also like, man, I should be hearing more parry sounds in this fight than I am. Because I'm so used to dealing with
Good stuff.
Pictus already owned healing stun. Oh. Yeah, we already had that. Multiplicative. 100 damage, 50 twice, goes to 150, 225. They're beneath you. Yeah, man. I mean, I know you know about Simon already. But yeah. I love the growing pains I had to deal with to eventually win that fight. And I think you will too. Whatever build you choose to create for that fight, I think you'll have a great time. A winning build is what I mean.
The eternity of ice. Okay.
Jesus. Even with the 99,000 handicap, I'm still killing these fools. Testing out a mile one shot. Only ever got to 31 million. Started to slowly learn its parry timing, but since my build is dependent on mile solo, makes survivability tough. Well, you'll get it eventually. It ain't a matter of if, it's when. That is very interesting too, how you're going with a solo build. I mean, the game's got the Pictos and the Lumina passives for you to go for it, so why not?
What's that?
Let's go.
Lovely.
Tons of pretty little lumina. Can't get up there. Young boy, maybe I should continue. Maybe. I should continue. Continue what? Forever. Forever. The boy has gone silent.
Nice.
Very nice. That looks like a boss fight arena, but I can't get to it. Can you limit the damage to 1? Absolutely not. And I'm glad I can. That would make for interesting 24-hour speedruns. Very interesting tactics, I'm sure. It's only at level 83. So with some additional levels and stat boosts, keep having fun with it. Yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, man, like
An advantage.
I don't put much stock in awards ceremonies, especially in the video game arena, but I hope this game wins as much as possible. Like in my heart, it's already my goatee. But I hope it gets just
Good
that
stuff.
little bit of extra recognition by their peers for what they've done. Hello,
Kira do bonina.
Kripapa. After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here.
Come.
This place is sad. I've got 1 million, so why not? Limit to 1 and fight Simon. Funny. And equip the 1 Pictos. That's how I feel. I don't care about the game of the year, but it better win it. Agreed. Yeah. If only to hear the orchestra rendition. Oh, you know we're gonna hear it. We're at Blue, we're gonna hear it. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so good. Yeah. I love also just in general the atmosphere with YouTube creators and specifically with video games. I see more people seeing Jeff for who I've always thought he was, because I've known about Jeff since the G4 Tech TV days on like cable television. I've known about him for since like the early mid 2000s. It's been a long time, and he's always been that way. Even when he's trying to sound like he's for the industry, he's not. But anyways. Yeah, Fluke Guy, he better be there. He had thrown it way back. Yeah, man. I remember distinctly as a teen thinking like as like internet news for video games became more prevalent, waiting for a television program to tell me something about video games became a lot less important. But okay, so Potierin skills more. Right. Some of these are upgrades. Yeah. I get you. Balesterum. 1 AP on stance switch. If stanceless, base attack switches to defense. Recover 5% on stance switch. Let's get Mael in there. Thanks for the distraction. Now let me show you the real goods. The good shit. Full strength. Health defense. 25% increased damage on full health. Right on. Oh, yeah. So like the whole time you're spending like 3 minutes going down the list just buying everything. Holding A, holding A, holding A. Do a buy all patch. I get you. I'm begging. Mael's the best. She's so fucking dangerous. I love it. Weapon randomizer. I know people are gonna go wild with that. If they haven't already. I haven't checked or anything. But weapon randomizer. Just fuck with the fellow community and add item randomizers, because why not? Where Lumina should be, it's like second chance Pictos or some shit. You're still working on that. Full strength. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you. Oh, that's actually sick. It's a paintbrush, but you're holding it from the top end and using it like a sword. Mm-hmm. If not, check the mods. Oh wow! Oh, a boss randomizer where you get Simon in the Flying Waters.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
God help us. Gustav versus Simon.
Lovely.
The little disc. That's funny. Yeah. That was the first tune you hear when the opening cutscene begins.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
I didn't actually expect to go up there. Alright.
Good stuff.
Oh, you? Okay. I'll be with you in a second. Making sounds like you itching to fight me. Alright.
Cut him down. Phantom stars.
Music randomizer? Sure. I could see someone doing that.
Nice.
Gestural music during Sophie's Monoko's theme song during the Gommage at the prologue. That could be a thing.
Cut him down.
just for those who come after, right? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just goes off as Gustav falls.
Nice.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, lovely.
Very. When one falls, we continue to party. Ah, well. I see. There's a lot of recoats they're giving me. When I start, like outside of Mandy's playthrough, when I do start watching people play this game, I'm very curious if anyone cares about recoats, because I haven't. I have not used, but maybe one the first time I get it, and I don't even remember if that was the case. I may not have even done that. Because it's not like I don't see the value, I don't see the point of changing or resetting anything if I don't, right? Like if I don't know the optimal go around during this first time playthrough, it's not gonna matter that much to me. It'd be so much scarier if you didn't kill a bunch of them already. Use them all the time. Wow. Changed weapons a lot and skills a lot. Used them to fix my builds once I got to Act 3. Used them to optimize Simon mostly. Never used a single recoat.
Ow, wow.
It was essential for Simon. Gradient Fighter, 25% increased damage with gradient attack. Sounds pretty good, actually. All skill points and luck for Gustav before the Lamp Master battle. Yeah, it being essential for Simon. Trig, have you not watched me play this game? Essential. I'll show you essential. I think that's how I got 39 million in one hit on Simon. Okay, you know what? You're not common folk. Stop that. You can parry rhythm like I can. Anyone can. Just takes a bit of practice and some patience.
Nice.
That's so hot of you. I one-shot Simon the first time I met him. Sick. Yeah, I understand now because I didn't read into it, but I saw a post a while back where they were like, people, I think it was someone responding or just reacting to the fact that Stendhal was nerfed. And I didn't understand what the fuck that meant, but I saw it and I was like, whatever. Now I understand. Like, if it's still to this day doing that much damage, I can't. The damage must have been going into the billions with some players. Oh, the nerf was meaningless. I got him down to when he, and I took that first. So I had to one-shot him, obviously. The highest record, I think, was 64 billion.
Cut him down.
I mean, fair enough. It seems like it was pretty meaningless because people are still one-shotting Simon. So, oh well. Monoko's theme during... Oh yeah, that bit. Beach Massacre.
Great.
What did I get? Lumina. What else? Mm-hmm. Alright, I think we're good. Hey, son, can you make a decision where you want to be? I get you like to dance around in this playthrough, but... God, that's so fucking creepy. Just all the arms and... It's beautiful artwork, but... Holy shit.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
A non-Stendhal fire build.
My turn. Let's carve a path. Plant some stars.
I see you. Chroma's flowing.
Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Yeah, quite literally faster than strong. I get it. One sec. Oh, it's bad, cheater. Yeah, it is. Remember, these are designs for Renoir was trapped for decades under the monolith. It's probably crazier now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to matter that I even have the handicap on, but
Nice.
I guess whatever way that I can get some kind of resistance, I'm all for it. Outside of straight up changing the difficulty level.
The path's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
I think we'll be alright. He's here. Doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. What can't you do anymore? Yes. Unless... No, maybe I should never stop, but... The boy has gone silent.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
God, this is so epic.
Ready to strike. No time to lose.
Here we go.
accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
That's so scary, dude. Seeing that up in the sky.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Let's have some fun. Luna, careful.
Stop this
Okay.
insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
The hell? Who did that?
Mama.
Oh, never mind. I misunderstood.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh, wow. Maman herself. Wow. This fucking music, man. Queen of coping in a healthy way.
Okay.
Let's pay.
A storm is coming. Thunder! Strike swift!
Here we go.
Cut him down.
Okay. Feeling better. The elements dance. Feel the embrace of fire. Let us stain them.
The Desandra canvas.
This selfish Aline.
What are you doing, dude?
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
That's our damage queen. Look at that. Absolute cinema. I love how he had buffs on like we didn't amount to shit.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
Huh? So what you doing? Well, I've painted Verso and himself. No? It's time to stop painting. He's telling his past self that? He's just like coming to terms with himself. But if the painting stops, this stops. Unless it doesn't have that same effect.
Hi.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
Yeah, you've lived a long time, man. You deserve your rest.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's
Excuse me?
goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Fight as Mael or fight as Verso? Verso, so that this canvas ends, and Mael for it to keep going on, is what I'm getting from it. So I'm deciding basically if the people living in this dimension continues living, or like at just on the surface it's that, or we stop, the canvas ends, the people cease to exist, and that's it. Emotionally, this is also kind of troubling for me, because Mael, it was painted Verso's choice to get in here, to say it's time to stop painting. He's tired. We all know how old he is, how much he's gone through. Mael fighting that is fucked, because she's going to just die here, but like die in the real world, stay in this canvas. I guess my question is, does it matter? Because even if Mael dies here, if she lives her life here, dies, they could still, from the outside, erase the canvas with her in it. So eventually, it wouldn't even matter. The canvas will end. But would Renoir and Alini even allow that? With her in it. I just feel like at this point, you know, Mael, Verso, has his case. Mael has Mael has hers. And I've always been with Mael on this. It's just it sucks that she wants to keep going so bad. She's denying him the right to just let go and die himself. There will be no episode 33. No. It's out here for a good while, yeah. Yeah, no, we're finishing this tonight, so I'm gonna make a choice. I have to consider Mael too, like real life Alicia. I know they've shown enough of Alicia and her plight and the guilt she feels, her like physical situation, for it to be horrible. Like people lead horrible situations and circumstances like Alicia and carry on. And it sucks, but they manage. I guess it's based on the individual whether they want to, I don't know, cope more than face things. You can do both. You can cope and still face things, but it's like, for something this extreme, Alicia just doesn't want to keep going unless it's in this canvas. So she doesn't see herself continuing to live. And she said it's merely an existence. I would go as far as to say, if this canvas ends and she's out of it, back to real life, she would eventually, if she still feels the way she feels now, and still can't carry on IRL, so to speak, she will eventually deal with enough depression to just choose to end it herself eventually. As dark as that is to think about. That's just an assumption depending on like how she deals with the end of the canvas after the fact. There's no way for me to know that. But just based on this, what's just happened, she's desperate to stay here. Verso is desperate to let go and move on and die. After everything he's gone through, let me go. After everything she's gone through, let me stay. This is a fucked decision. So, I'm leaning towards Mael. But given my understanding of the two characters, I'm not gonna feel completely happy or confident about it either way. I feel bad for them both. I feel for them. I'm gonna have to decide one. The third option is everyone chills and goes to therapy. Dark, Sophie would approve. Yeah, it's a very serious dilemma. I love that they did this. But this is kind of mentally wrecking me a bit. Not the yeah meme. Of all times to bring up the yeah meme. Okay. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna fight as Mael. I mean, if I were to just go by who's my favorite character, it's Mael over Verso. But I'm thinking of it more from a family point of view, trauma, suffering, grief, dealing with grief, coping with grief. I can't really go this is the right way or that's the right way, so I'm just gonna choose Mael. I hope everyone respects that decision. Not that I, no offense, not that I give a shit. But I'm gonna choose Mael. I will either fight as Verso another time, or I might just watch someone choose Verso. I don't know. It's thundering outside. There's no perfect answer. Alright, let's go Mael. We just judge either way. Oh my god, I can't believe you picked that one. Oh my god. It's canon now. You chose Mael. Okay, yeah, there's not... I'm gonna do Burning Canvas first. Oh. Our drafts collide. Oh, another record. I guess I'm the lone Verso first time chooser. Rip Verso. Yeah, I want Verso to let go and...
Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Hey, please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So...
Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life.
This really does feel like the bad ending.
Help me. Help me.
His acting is devastating, man. And that poor boy is just gonna keep painting.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
A life to paint. Are we beginning again? Dim da dum dim dim da dum. My game glitched. So everyone's back, it seems. Everyone from like Lumiere that lived there. Back at the opera house. She's cleaned up. The kids are back. Yeah, Pierre. God, CL story, man. Look at them too. This really is bittersweet, innit? Oh, I just had a memory based on this shot right here. Yeah, I this play, whatever this is. The whole gang's back. Yeah, Gustav doesn't say anything. Charlie Cox left. That's so funny. Charlie Cox, play the damn game. Fuck's sake. Just sit down and play it. Mm-hmm. He's trembling a bit. God, that got me jump scared. Jesus. Yay! I'm depressed again. I'm emotionally destroyed. And it was my choice. Don't I feel great? Isn't this just such a 8-hour family fun little video game? GG. I dig. Okay, let me lower this down a little bit for me. This is all beautiful, by the way. The artwork for this credit sequence, beautiful. Yeah, I can't pretend like I'm shocked that I feel this way, because the game has been devastating for me since the beginning, literally since the beginning, and giving me this final choice at the very end is just twist the knife in my heart. And I know so that person playing the piano at the end was a repainted verso for the canvas, and hands trembling, hesitant, starting to play the piano again. Mael's form started decaying. So either that means she herself is leaving and the canvas is devoid of a Mael, or the canvas with her in it is being closed down by Clea, Aline, Renoir. Renoir got out of the canvas. She's still in it, and he decided to just close the canvas. Verso's line before the very end fight about how you lied to Papa. You knew, he knew. Like, he knew she was lying, still embraced her, said, I'll keep the lights on. I think he was just like, after all the fighting, the arguing, the back and forth, he saw Mael inconsolable and was like, I have to let my daughter go. So I'll let it be, say my goodbye, hug her. When I go mage and return to the real world. That was a beautiful artwork of them hugging, by the way. I'm going to close the canvas with my daughter in it and just let her be until it's completely erased. That's my take on that. That's my immediate initial take on what the opera house scene meant. As expected, I didn't feel good about choosing Mael, even though I had my reasons. I almost want to go back if I could and do the verso ending, but we'll see. Yeah, I might do both endings. Really important for a full picture. I agree. Even without knowing the other ending, I get the need to at least visualize both perspectives and the aftermath of it. You said if they could, Renoir would have just done it to Aline. Is Aline not his wife, though? Is that not like killing your spouse, if your partner, if you're gonna go that far? I guess with Aline being on Mael's side, then yeah, maybe he could have done it earlier. Being held for this long. I had a thought as well when he was talking about the amount of years he was held. Like, does it feel... I mean, it must feel like the years that he said, 67 years. I wonder if that is real world 67 years, or is it only feel that way in the canvas? But it's more of a moment... time. I feel like this was already answered to at the end of Act 2, beginning of Act 3, between the conversation with Clea and Alicia. Maybe it wasn't, but my take is that she's falling into the exact pitfall Renoir warned about right before exiting the canvas, and I think it's indicative of how well he knows his daughter's grief. We also don't know how much time works inside the canvas because he was in the monolith for 67 years in the painting, but it wasn't 67 years, and that's what I mean. Yeah, like how actually impactful is the pace of time in the real world when you're talking about spending a year in the canvas. Is it a year, or does it just feel like it? So she could technically live a full life inside the canvas with her painted family, and still potentially be the same age as she is when she gets out of it. Time dilation. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Thank you. No, thank you. Sandfall, thank you for one of the best games I've ever played. That was... I can't say enough things. That was just a memorable experience. Whoops. What happened? Okay, so we're here. Okay, let me just... I want to see y'all's thoughts. I thought you meant Renoir is destroying the canvas with Mael in it, and that would bring Mael back to the real world, but I don't think it would. I think it kills her. Yeah, no, I've never thought that you killing someone in the canvas would just be like, oh, snap out of it. In the real world, you're fine. Just get out of there. It would actually kill them in the real world if you kill them in the canvas. Is how I've thought about it. A Ben Trigg, musician. I think in our desire for answers, we also need to be careful taking what Renoir and Birdie say as absolute truth. I think it feels like it. At least that's the impression I got. Clea mentioned they've lived in the canvas for longer than 67 years. Then it's time dilation. Like the only way I can logically get past that is in another direction, is if they're superhuman and they live hundreds of years, but I don't think that's the case. There's definitely time dilation going on. This is a cute artwork. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you guys have your ending redacteds on Discord, and I'm like, just gonna scroll past this CIA document. Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. Verso has never, up until the point where he's forced to face it, certain aspects about who he is, his intentions, he has held back quite a bit. Even when he's opened himself up, seemingly, all the way to the end of Act 2, he still held things back from us. I mean, I get why he did. It's collectively existential for everybody about what he knows, but clicking on everything felt great. I bet it did. Like unlocking a secret. Yeah. Elaine taught Renoir to and is acknowledged as a stronger one. Yeah, she is. Is remorse truth, reality, or panic? Alright. Well, I say we sink our teeth into the other side of things. And turn around, because I almost went backwards. Okay, now, okay, let me just do this real quick, because I don't care about damage stuff. Excuse? What's this? Chat, there's a new game plus in this list. Nah, I can't even say that with a straight face, like as if I didn't know that was a thing. Of course I did. Trick's big on the Renoir doesn't know what he's talking about theory. Wait, what am I... Sorry, what am I missing here? You need to reload a previous autosave. Gotcha. I'm gonna go as far back as I can, but... It's like, oh no, they stopped me already, I'm out. Oh. Oh. Hey, chat. So guess what I just found out? I can scroll down the autosave list. So, that's a thing I never knew until this very moment after finishing the game. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my fucking channel. This is a nice optional dialogue. If so, god damn it. I mean, okay, first off, let me go back here. Are we... Oh, we can just go here. That's fine. The fuck am I doing? Are we talking about maybe taking off the Lumina that damage breaks? Because I'm willing to do that if that'll help. Was it called Painted Power? Just skip turns? Is that good enough? Easier? Yeah. I'll skip turns. Dodge so you don't do damage. I have to dodge in this video game? How dare you? Now I'll do as little damage. I want to hear this dialogue. Choose your fighter.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Hmm.
Falco! What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Three dialogues.
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Ugh. Think you're good now? Okay. Oh yeah, because she's not talking anymore. Good, good, good.
End of the line.
Yeah, lucky she didn't stand all. Yeah, true. Yeah, you begin the game fighting Mael, you end it with Mael.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I hope she'll be okay. Because I'm not. That you're okay from him breaks my heart. Ah, buddy.
I will miss you guys.
The two dogs. His two best buds. Ciel, look at him like that, man. They became such best friends. Yeah. They're not, obviously, I get it. They're not happy about this either. Because they did everything they did for him to do this then. But he needed to rest.
It's okay. It's over. Versa.
Yeah. Hmm. And the canvas gets cleaned up. A life to love.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface.
Wow. The first time I see her.
L'autre
Well, the both of them.
réel où notre
SK. A little plushie. It's the plushie I've wanted.
au lendemain non écrit.
God, they made this family extremely beautiful.
Où tout commence, rien ne finit.
They have great hair.
Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Forever painted in our hearts.
Voile vierge,
Yeah.
horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur,
Finally laying him to rest so they can grieve properly. This music is killing me.
chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Leia just bounced. It really did feel like Clea had her own thing going on, despite everything, with the flying manor. And then her relationship with Simon. No, they're all there and in her heart. They're all still there. I love how the different color petals as well. That's such a nice look. It's really pretty. But now Alicia, like Verso said, she will make beautiful paintings. She can live on if she chooses to. And I think she will. God, okay, both endings are devastating. I think that's obvious. I'm gonna be real, I don't prefer the Mael ending. I feel so devastated for both of them when either ending, when they're holding each other before their final breath. It's so sad. And then after that, when we see the epilogue, I feel like Mael's persistence to live in the canvas is a hell she's willing to deal with. And then everything going on in Verso's ending is grief that we all eventually deal with in life. And we're faced with it. I feel like just based on the situation and the events, I would not want to be a part of Mael's ending. I would have chosen Verso. But it's as Verso himself said, it's all hypocritical. It's not there's so much that led to this ending, these two endings that were based on lies and manipulation, personal vendettas, and them trying to survive and save lives, realizing that, you know, there's a bigger picture that's beyond them in this canvas. If nothing else, it's beautifully written. I love how the endings have played out, both of them. Personally, I would have learned to move on and grieve with the death of my brother, however strong that is, so that the things in life I have yet to experience are still an option. But it's easy for me to say that. I have dealt with death personally, so it's not like I don't know what grief feels like, the extreme grief. It's just when you're dealing with this kind of world where you can create canvases where people feel so real, and there's histories and hundreds of years of lore in a canvas, it just feels all so blurry. It's hard to see things in a binary good-bad framework with this game. Play as War DLC. You never know. There's still a lot I could see the devs pulling off from the lore to expand upon. Yeah. You have this amazing gift to paint. You will never have to suffer a life you don't want. Mael doesn't wave. Yeah. There isn't a canon ending. They live in parallel to one another and each showcase a different reaction to grief. I feel it's a bit rich from Verso. He forces Alicia to live a life she doesn't want. Yeah, and I got that before I made the choice. It was like, you're gonna have her go back to this reality. She can't talk. Her vocal cords are burnt. Her face is disfigured. You want your own sister that you love to come back to that shit? And I mean, yeah, there's that other point too, where it's like, she might just create another canvas. She has the thoughts and feelings of all the characters in that canvas in her heart and in her mind still. She could just as easily recreate the whole thing. They were even split. You think they were even split internally about which ending to go? Yeah. It's Verso forcing the choice that makes me not like it. Lumerians are royally screwed, unfortunately, in this ending. It's not rational. No, absolutely not. Grief is very complicated. The real ending is on the letter painted Alicia gave to Verso. I can't. I'm definitely gonna. I mean, I've already done. I felt some kind of way with each key moment and turning point in Mandy's playthrough of this. When she gets to that Act 2 bit, the end of Act 2, where he reads the letter in the docks of Lumiere, and you hear Alicia, I am gonna pay close attention to that. Because I was so in shock of everything that was happening after the reading. You know, we did the thing seemingly, and then things went to hell. And I was like, what the fuck? I want to go back and forth. I get it totally. I think that was, with how they presented and how it was performed by the actors and everything, it's devastating either way. Um, I'm just gonna load it and continue reading because you guys have interesting brains. Your mother paints life, your father death. What will you paint? Verso throws the letter in the sea and never lets Alicia read it. Wow. Real Alicia never reads that letter. You're right. A better life in the canvas before returning to reality. Think about talking to the child Verso throughout the game, realizing that he's actually torn on how he feels about continuing painting. Painted Verso kind of strong arms his child self into agreeing to stop painting. In reality, child Verso likes painting, he just doesn't like his family suffering in the canvas he's made. And dislikes all the infighting. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna treat it. I'm gonna on Discord. I'm just gonna treat it like the rest of y'all have been treating it, ending, and that's it. I'm not gonna elaborate any which way about what's going on. It's just ending. I just feel for all the canvas denizens. They don't deserve to die because of the gods of their world can't get it together. Ain't that right? Like, imagine gods exist and it's this shit. A family who can't grieve healthily, like, and you're a citizen just looking around, going, "Man, my world, my life is shit." Some gods you are. In their fight dialogue, Mael wants them to talk about it, but he won't hear any of it. Yeah. It's a very Greek tragedy. Yeah, very egotistical gods, Zeus and such. It's like all that power and all that omnipotence, and you still act like this. Yeah, applying that to real life, very true. Like, would you be okay with everyone erasing us because we live inside a painting? Hell no, I wouldn't. I would instantly be on the Mael ending. It keeps us alive. Whatever illusion is our reality, I still live it. I still have gone through my time in it. You know, I choose to continue it. Why are we stopping? You know? Creatures in it are alive. I don't think he would have wanted them killed. I see that. I also know that it has been peppered throughout the story that Verso is already very tired. He's also experienced so much. The journals, the things he's had to do, him killing, him betraying, him manipulating, him lying. All of that for that long. And it's not and it's not even really him. Verso is actually dead. This painted Verso has to keep going on surviving and doing all of this. There's totally a world where Verso can die and Alicia can visit the canvas and Ciel and Lune get to live out. But it's dependent on Aline and Alicia learning to let go of the canvas. And they've shown that they can't use it sparingly. The Renoir destroys it. So I guess what you're talking about is a family who can't let go, who can't grieve healthy, and it's like it's too much for them to let go. And on the other hand, forcing them to let go does not teach them, and it doesn't help them grieve anyways. Because they would just their family would stay splintered. Someone's gonna recreate that canvas, and we just start all over again until the family's just ultimately destroyed. Yeah. Getting letting Gustav die. Which, by the way, I forget if it was Ciel or Lune I was talking to about that. Or no, it was Mael, actually. Where you had the choice of lying to Mael or telling the truth. Did you let Gustav die? I told the truth. He laments all game about having to watch those around him die while he lives on. So the future he decides on is to kill them all to end his own suffering. When Mael can just paint his immortality away, supposedly. He also has a real blood sister in Emma. Yeah, Gustav, yeah. Mael's ending gives everyone time and a chance. Verso forces them all. I don't think he actually would make Alicia leave. It would just kill Emma, yeah. You also told the truth. Cool. Yeah, it also, I think my choice on that factor was like, we had hung around each other as characters in this game for so long that to lie at this point after being caught lying about existence as a whole felt kind of wrong to me, so I just told the truth. It was brought back, like Luna and Seal and the MR is already gone. Grieving takes time. Renoir tried to take it from Meline by trying to force her way from what she needs to do to process. If you lied to Milo, it would have caused you to miss a record and no 100% punishment. Well, I didn't know that ahead of time, but that's cool that it worked out that way. Also told the truth, difficult, but I needed Verso to be honest for once. Yeah. I mean, I just detest lying anyway, so it's like, dude, I'm not gonna make a character I'm controlling lie. The game's story has already done that for me. So the only time Verso isn't lying is when we force him to tell the truth. Exactly. He who guards truth with lies. Dying with by overuse of the canvas. I guess that something that the game I don't think ever answers, but it is interesting how the brief few seconds you see of Renoir and Aline in front of the canvas in the real world, they're locked in, but their eyes, their eyelids around their eyes, is just full of that silvery gook as they're already in the canvas. That was a weird scene. Like, do they have to paste it out over their eyes to then get into the canvas, or is that just an effect of them being in it? But yeah, dying from overuse of the canvas is, yeah. Which I guess overuse of the canvas from Mael's ending, when you see her face before Painted Verso begins playing the piano. That's what I was thinking there too. It's like she's decaying anyways. However long this canvas has to live left, it's like, I think he has first-hand experience since Aline saved him from a canvas. Yeah. Renoir's speech at the end is where it pushed me to the Verso ending at first. The effect of them being in it, the longer you spend, the more it consumes you. I see. Remind me of that scene in Airplane. There's like point counterpoint. I say, let him crash. Anyways, I don't know what to fucking do, dude. I'm like, Actually, let me see something right quick. What is this New Game Plus thing? You're about to start a New Game Plus? In this mode, enemies and battles will be much harder. Exclusive rewards and loot can also be unlocked. Oh. You will keep your character progression in your inventory, but your everything else will be lost. Side quest progression, quest items, relationship levels. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I'll stream that, but that's cool. I just went to sleep when I finished. I might do the same actually. It's been a day. Yeah, same. A game about the riders would be pretty sweet. Let me see here real quick. But hey, I get to listen to the whole OST now. No one can stop me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get going. Well, I'm gonna raid y'all into Jill's channel. She's playing Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Looks fun. She's an amazing streamer, speedrunner. She plays a lot of games on like the hardest difficulty. It's fun to watch. So, uh, have a good night. Have a good weekend. For those in the discords we share, obviously I'll be in there. Um, but yeah, this was fun. What a game. What a game, man. Thanks for watching, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Peace.